Good morning, everybody. Today is day two of our day 21 series or 21-day series where I'm going to be coming in at 6 a.m. every single morning, just stretching with you. And I will repeat this. I think I probably went live slightly later than when I thought. So, good morning, everyone. This is day two of the 21-day series where I'm coming up every day and meeting you at 6 a.m. and stretching with you. I'm quite excited with this because A, it has helped me wake up every day. And a lot of you have been watching the video through the day, sending me DMs, sending me messages, asking me questions about the practice, which is a great change, I think. So I am actually 5 minutes earlier. This is only 5:55 a.m. right now. While I wait for everybody to join in, just a few moments, let me quickly share with you why it is important for us to be having a routine in the first place. Why did I choose 6 a.m.? I mean, I know it's a challenge for a lot of you, but there are some very basics which, if you just understand our perspective and our mental attitude towards waking up, would definitely change. Good morning, everybody, again, who's joining me. I can see people are rolling in. Why is it important to have a routine? A, why it's important to wake up early is because if we operate with the timings of the sun, it's only going to help us much better. Good morning, Ipshita. If we wake up with the sun and sleep with the sunset, obviously we can't sleep by 7 p.m., but the closest we can, our body will function that much better. Good morning, Apurva. Second reason, why do we need to have a routine? How does that really help? Why can't we just do what we want to do, wake up whatever time, eat whatever time, sleep whatever time? How does this really help? By the way, if you can hear me, just send me a thumbs up or something so I can be sure you can hear me well. So, why is it important to have a routine? Well, it's as simple as that. If your body is set into a pattern, into a routine about when you wake up, when you sleep, when you eat, when you work, all of those things, your body already knows what to expect and then is your support, is your best friend in executing that for you. You see, our body does so many things as it is. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for everyone who's joining me in. Good morning, Seema, Hema, Apurva, Ikshita. So, if we set our body in a routine, our body is going to be supportive of whatever we want to do and is going to be less in the way of our progress, of us achieving our dreams. Kirtana, you made it only because I've been up all night. Oh my God. Okay, I'm glad you're here anyway. Just doing these stretches and giving yourself some deep breathing is going to help your system. So I would ideally like you to sleep slightly earlier, slowly kind of shift. And the ones who are not able to make it this early, please continue to watch this video whenever you can and then slowly shift your cycle to meet me at 6 a.m. It is still one more minute to go for 6 a.m. I'm happy for people to be rolling in. Yes, Kirtana, I'm so excited. You're excited to stretch too. So I was just explaining about why is it important for us to have a routine. We really want to work with our body, not against our system. So the minute we are in partnership with our body and helping your body to support you, you will see the joyride of life gets a lot easier. So I explained two things. One is that be in the schedule of the sun. Our bodies work best when we wake up, when we rise and set like the sun does. So, which is why any yoga school will tell you that please sleep by 10:30. The later you sleep, it's not as good or helpful for you. Hi, Pranjali. Good morning. So that is what, as simply as I can, I have explained why you need to set into a routine. And I am quite thrilled and grateful for all of you because all of you supported to come in early, and which is why I was excited and I got back into this routine. You see, also, Um, okay, it is just past 6. What helps you to wake up slightly earlier is to set cues, is to create your environment like this. I always notice whenever I go to the ashram, I'm up by 4:30 anyway. But at home, it became slightly different. And then I realized I had to shift things around to make that happen for me, to move consistently with it. Okay, so today I want to focus on the abdominal breath. I had a couple of messages asking about how to really breathe deep. And since in the next 20 days, I am going to take you through some specifics. They're going to be simple stretches, but the base of it all is going to be your breath. I would like you to have deep yogic breaths, and we'll just stretch a bit, just open up ourselves. And as soon as we do that, I will move into how you can, breathe a full yogic breath. Keetana says science has also supported these findings that restorative effects are much better when the routine is proper. So this is amazing. Beautiful, Keertana. Bang on. Okay, so let's begin with what we did yesterday with a slight few changes, but pretty much the same working on our upper body. I feel for everybody right now, because of everybody stooping low with your phone and your gadgets. Let's just open up this first. Keep your feet parallel to each other, 1 feet apart. I'm sorry you can't see my feet right now, but it's just 1 feet, your hip width apart. Okay, let's do arm rotations. Again, the focus is on breathing deep as you inhale, turning your palm around, exhaling deeper as you bring your arms down, trying to get your shoulder blades meet. Okay, you could do it really, really fast and you will feel nothing. So, if you really want to unite your body, your brain, your mind, and your breath and your body, just be focused on this. As simple as it may be, it's beautiful. All right, inhale. Try to match my pace or go even slower, that's fine. Anti-clockwise. That was so beautiful. Okay, let's do some of the neck, keeping your feet parallel. Just check on that. Interlock your fingers at the center of your body. You're going to first start with just looking to our right, coming back to center, looking to our left, coming back to center, gently dropping it back, coming back, going down, coming back. All right? Please keep breathing deep. Please stay focused. Bring yourself completely to the present moment, keeping aside everything else that you have to do for the rest of the day, and you will see how magical you feel at the end of this session. Okay? Focus with your breath. Well done. Now, just try to move your ear to your shoulder. Just make sure you're not raising your shoulder up. Just keep your body steady. Nothing needs to move. Just gently drop your head to the sides, to the back, and front. Okay, keep breathing deep. Keep your focus entirely on your breath. Beautiful. Good morning, everyone else who has joined in. Preeti, Chabria, and so many others who've joined in. I applaud you. You've made it here. Pat yourself on the back. You made it at 6 a.m. And anybody else who will click on this link later, I'm proud of you because you made it into even wanting to watch this video and do some stretches yourself. Please pat yourself, applaud yourself, and encourage yourself to keep going. Okay, let's just do some rotations with our elbows meeting at the center. So just keep your fingers on your shoulder. Again, you will make sure that your shoulder blades meet at the back and your elbows, if possible, touches in the center. Anti-clockwise. I hope you can hear me breathe with this AirPods. Inhale. Okay, release. Beautiful. Okay, I want to do a deep forward bend. I'm not sure you can see me completely. I'm just going to keep my feet in V position, heels touching. We're going to inhale as we raise our arms up, extend ourselves upwards. And as we exhale, fold down, keeping the elongation of your spine right from your tailbone. Okay? Which means I won't go down like this. I'll just demonstrate to you once. Okay? Because when I'm actually doing the practice, you're not supposed to speak. So, how I try to do it is that I show you, I try to demonstrate, and then I do it. So, good morning, Jocelyn. Um, it's beautiful to have all of you here. So I try to do it in a way that you don't always necessarily have to look at the screen, except when I'm demonstrating. So let me just go for it first. And I'm going to try to go as, okay, if I'm here, can you see me better? Yeah, I think you can see me completely right now. So I'm just going to demonstrate. All right. How low you go is not important. Whether your fingers touch your toes is not important. If you really focus on your breath as you go up and exhale as you go down, that is all I care about. Try to keep your spine elongated right from your tailbone, like I said. And when you go down, wherever you reach, just keep your shoulders and arms relaxed and let go. Focus on your out breaths a lot more. Okay? I'll give you the instructions and then I'll do it with you. Do it after that. So keep your feet in V position. Take 2 deep breaths, getting prepared to do this forward bend, which is such an opener, which is such, for me, a sort of a warm up, if I may say so. It just warms up my spine. Okay, now as you inhale, raise your arms up, all the way up, elongate it upwards. Still taking your, if you finished in inhalation, just keep breathing normally and get ready to elongate and bend forward with your exhalation. Don't try to get your head to your knees, just try to get your chest to your thighs. It's okay if you're far away, just slowly go down all the way. Wherever your hands reach is fine. Love your body, accept your body where it is at this moment. It's early morning. When you stretch first thing in the morning, the body is slightly stiff, so don't beat yourself up for it. Just keep breathing. Stay in that forward bend. Just stay there. Just let your body melt in that posture. Keep breathing deep. Try to make sure that your knees are not locked, at the same time, not too bent. Nice, deep breaths. Gently inhale as you lift your spine up with that same elongation. Inhale, raise your arms up all the way. Exhale as you drop your arms. The way we practice, the way we stretch is the Hatha Yoga style, which makes you really hold the posture for a little longer. So we do it more qualitatively. I may not be doing so many number of postures, but the few ones that we do will be about really staying in that posture for longer, for breathing deep, letting our body melt on the outside and really feeling it within you. The point is that you are connecting within yourself with your breath. So I want that to be understood when we're practicing this. And yes, before we continue, I must request all of you to take the responsibility of your own health because I can't really see you. I don't know if anybody has a certain health ailment or an issue. If you're highly diabetic or high BP, or if you're pregnant, please consult with your doctor and make sure that you are fit and fine to be doing this, and take the call for yourself. If there's an excruciating pain or anything at any point, please stop. This is a request because this cannot replicate a personal class like I take, because this is just an attempt for us to be together early morning, setting our habit and just simply stretching. Okay? All right, I think that was wonderful. I want you to just slightly twist yourself. Keep your feet 1 feet apart and keep your upper body loose, and just gently, without moving your feet position, just dangle yourself around. So when you turn towards your right, you will try to look at your left heel. And when I turn towards my left, I'll try to look at my right heel. Okay? Exhale. And you twist. Exhale when you twist. Okay. So I hope you're slightly warmed up. I hope there is a slight, film of sweat on you. We've done some very basic stuff that we've held on, but I want to go into abdominal breathing right now. So I explained to you the basics because that is going to be your foundation for everything that you do here on. Okay, so let me get this down. I hope you can see me. Okay, yes, you can. Okay, so why do I need to talk about abdominal breathing? Everybody knows how to breathe. Why is it important? Why am I talking about it when it's being done anyway? Well, we are breathing, but are we breathing right? Or is there a right way to breathe? Well, to each his own, but it's good to be aware of how you're really doing it because it's really uh, giving you the energy you need. It's your prana, it's your life force. So, I want you to do just one small thing. Just sit and close your eyes. You can keep your palms in the center of your lap, right over left. And just simply breathe, observing the movement of your abdomen. When you're breathing, what is the way it moves? When you breathe in, is your abdomen going out or in? When you exhale, is your abdomen going out or in? I want you to simply observe that. Just close your eyes. Breathe slightly deeper than normal and just observe what's happening naturally to your abdomen as you breathe in and out. Keep your eyes closed. Just simply observe your natural breaths. Okay, now gently open your eyes. Can you possibly type in if your abdomen moves out or in when you breathe in? So, right, breathing in, abdomen in or out, whatever may be the case. Good morning, Naman, Namarneet Kaur. Good morning. So, if you can, just let me know what's happening to your abdomen when you breathe, and I will take you through what's happening and what ideally could happen for you to have a full yogic breath. So, when you breathe in, is your stomach going in? Is this how your body is moving? Or when you breathe in, your stomach's going out? Yesterday, I had an interesting chat with somebody and I clarified it for her. And I was happy she was interested to know. So I want to share it with all of you as well. Like I said, this will be the base of every stretch you do because how you breathe all through the day is important. Yoga is not what you just do on the mat for an hour. It's your entire lifestyle, and it's important that we lead a yogic lifestyle, not just practice asanas for that 1 hour on the mat. So there is a little delay in the chat. So when you breathe in, okay, Ipshita says breathing in, stomach is going out, and breathing out, stomach is going in. Wonderful. So, for a lot of people, when you breathe in, I think a lot of them also take a little time to understand what's really happening. So, if when you breathe in, your stomach's going in, okay, Just just think about, let me give you the analogy of a balloon for you to remember what is ideal to happen. So if you're going to fill the balloon with air, which is so small, and then when you fill it with air, it expands, right? When you fill the balloon with air, it expands. So in our case, when we breathe in, it's not like we're filling our stomach in. No, it's just an analogy for us to remember. But when our abdomen moves out, it gives the diaphragm space to move down and therefore gives the lungs more space to expand and breathe in deeper. I will repeat that. Pranita Bose, good morning. When we take a deep breath in and our abdomen comes out, our diaphragm gets the space to move lower than where it is, therefore giving our lungs more space to expand. Why must your lungs expand and why must you really fill your chest with all the air possible? And why is it important to take deep breaths? Why are all these yogic masters, who have taught me, have always specified on breathing deep? Let me give you this perspective. What happens when we go to an ICU? What is it the first? What are the things they do? They put an oxygen mask. Why do they put an oxygen mask? Because they want you to heal better. They want you to heal faster, right? Because oxygen has those properties in them to really energize you, to, take care of you. Imagine on an everyday basis, much before you reach the ICU, if you took deep breaths in, did your pranayams, or just simple deep breathing, what it would do to your internal system. This is really the secret. This is really the magic potion. Why, if you see anybody practicing yoga, they look a lot younger, they look a lot fresher because they're constantly breathing deep and their body is really energized. This body is getting the supply of oxygen, therefore, really functioning at its best. Okay, so your breath, therefore, is really important, and how you do it matters. If you're going to breathe in and your stomach goes in this way, you have not, I mean, your chest has moved up and you feel that, oh, I have taken a full breath in, but actually it's a very shallow breath. Okay, now if you breathe in with your stomach going out and very slowly, casually, gently breathe in, you will see that your capacity is far more. I will try to I wish I could be seeing you and I could be helping you personally as well, where I can correct if there is something wrong. But right now, this is the best I can do, so I'm doing this. Um, so when you breathe in, just let's practice. Let me teach you how you can make sure you're doing your yogic breath right. Keep your left palm on your navel, your right on your chest. When you inhale, consciously make your stomach come out, and then let your chest expand. And when you exhale, your hands will move in because your stomach, your abdomen will move in, and then your chest will relax. Okay? I will try to show this to you sideways, although I think I'm quite far. I don't know how you will see this, but just listen to what I'm saying carefully. I'll repeat this a few times. As I inhale, my stomach will come out, and then my chest will rise. And as I exhale, my stomach will go in without me. I'm not externally pushing it, I'm just showing you for you to understand right now. And then my chest will relax. Okay? Okay. Inhale. So I just did. I know it must be a little difficult for you to see it from this far, but let me try to give you the instructions and you do it. Although everybody has to breathe at their own pace, you have to make sure that your breath is slow and steady and rhythmic, and at no point should you gasp. So wherever your breath, when you intake your breath, just go slightly deeper than normal, not too much, not in a way that you gasp like that. Okay? Left hand on your navel, right hand on your chest. Take a deep breath in, expand your abdomen, let your chest rise. Exhale, abdomen goes in, your chest relaxes. Inhale, abdomen goes out, chest rises. Exhale, abdomen goes in, chest relaxes. It's very relaxed practice. We'll do a few more. Inhale, abdomen goes out, chest rises. Exhale, abdomen goes in, chest gently drops down. If you are able to breathe deeper than the pace I'm at, please go ahead, breathe deeper. I'm just trying to keep it very basic so that everyone can possibly do this. Continuing with this, inhale, abdomen coming out, chest rising. Exhale, abdomen goes in, chest goes down. Inhale, abdomen out, chest up. Exhale, abdomen going in, chest releasing. Keeping your eyes closed. Just feel your breath. We'll do this for a few more minutes. Inhale as your abdomen goes out, chest opens up. Exhale, your abdomen goes in, your chest relaxes. Keep doing this. Keep breathing deep at your own pace. I'm also going to be doing it with you, but I'm not going to be instructing anymore. I hope you got this. Let's just do this. I hope you're able to feel that deep breath. I hope you can feel how relaxing that can be. Good morning, Snehal. Good morning, everyone else who's joined in a little later. I'm glad you're here. Congratulations. Pat yourself, you've made it. I've been talking to them about how abdominal breath works. I want to know if you can still hear me because I think there's a little less battery in my earpods. Anyway, I would like to move on and do a mountain stretch, what we did yesterday as well. So just get on to all fours. Like I mentioned yesterday, your knee will be in line with your hip and your palm will be in line with your shoulders. Okay, this is a beautiful stretch because it stretches in two opposite directions from your tailbone all the way to your head in the forward direction. Just, stretch out your arms. And from your tailbone to your heel, in the other end, and even if your heel is touching the mat, your constant effort is to just push your heel down to really feel that entire stretch. And if your heel is not touching down, it's completely fine. Just make sure that you're pushing your heel down to feel that stretch. Okay? If someone can send me a thumbs up that you can still hear me, I'd be happy. Keep your back aligned. Keep breathing deep at all points. Okay, great. You can hear me. Please continue to stay in mountain. Push your hip to the ceiling. Keep breathing deep at all points. Keep your neck and your spine aligned. Don't tuck your chin in. Consciously attempt to push your heel down gently and feel that stretch. Dig your arms into the mat. Really breathe deep. I don't want you to be worried about how your posture should look ideally. I want you to be completely focused on your breath. Gently bring your knees down. Sit back on your heel. If it's not comfortable, you can place a cushion under your ankle and then go down all the way, keeping your arms by the side. Slowly come up. Head comes up last. I want you to understand that while these postures and these stretches look really simple, if you're really incorporating your breath, it's working at very different levels and it's very powerful. I don't want you to be bothered about how many postures you do, but I want you to definitely be concerned with your intention and the quality with which you do your postures. Okay, let's do the butterfly again today, like we did. Just bring our feet together as close to our body as possible. Please make sure you wear loose clothes. Please do not wear anything tight. If you're wearing sports bras to stretch with yoga in the morning, it's a complete no-no because it restricts your capacity to breathe. It's meant to hold you tight, right? A sports bra. So that doesn't work when you're doing yoga. Please wear something comfortable where you can breathe deep. Keep your feet together. Close your eyes. Just breathe here for a few moments. Okay, we'll gently flap our wings, taking it as high as we can and as low to the ground as we can. Okay, are you feeling something in your lower back? Are you feeling all of the stretched out? Just release if it's too much for you. Just release anyway to relax yourself. The point in yoga is not to drive it to feeling extreme fatigue. It's completely opposite of what we do in the gym. When you go in the gym, there is need for too much force. But in yoga, when we practice it, we have to stay relaxed and enjoy the posture involving our breath in it deeply. Okay, now we'll go back into this. And anyone who's joining me, even in the later part of the day, I'm sure everyone who's joining me at 6 a.m. is not having a stomach full, but anybody else who's watching this through the day, please ensure your stomach is not full, it's empty. If you've had a full meal, at least 3.5 hours from it is when you should be doing these stretches. Okay, now I'll inhale, and as I exhale, I'll walk my hands away from my body, keeping that spine elongated, and I'll just fold down again, trying to not get my head to the floor, trying to just get my chest to my closer to my feet. And wherever you reach is totally fine. Please accept your body where it is now. Do not compare with anybody else. Even if you're here, it's fine. If you're here, it's fine. Just stay with your body and just take deep breaths. Okay. Should I do it on the side so you can see? Okay. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Walk your hands back. Just stretch yourself out. Who has joined? Rosa, hi. Good morning. Stretch yourself out again. Okay. Point with your toes pointing towards the wall ahead of you. Keep breathing deep. Sit upright. Don't lean back. Push your heel out. Push it out and keep breathing. You have to let me know if 45 minutes works better or 1 hour. Push your toes out. Keep breathing. And I'm going to be trying to focus, push your heel out. I'm going to try and focus at one little matter every session, and I will put that as the title. If there is anything specific you'd like to know, please leave it in the comments below, and I will try to, you know, pick up that topic for the next session or the sessions that are scheduled for the next 20 days. Okay, scrunch your toes. Okay, release. Let's do a side bend. Sit in any posture that you're comfortable with. This is something again we did yesterday. I'm going easy and slow. We're going to slowly move upwards, and I did mention yesterday, I hope all of you do know Surya Namaskar. If you don't, I have a video explaining in detail how you should do this. So just watch that so that when you come in tomorrow, hopefully I would like to do a couple of Surya Namaskars with you, so you'll know what you need to do, because you'll have to just do it along with me. I may not be able to give instructions then, because when I'm doing it, I can't give you the instructions. Okay, even that video is in a voiceover format. So we'll use our left arm, keep it on the side, inhale as we raise our right up, take it up, and then turn our head up to look in the direction of your arms. Okay, so we're not leaning forward. And at that point, at all points, of course, you're breathing deep. So you can either keep your palm on the ground, or if you're comfortable, go all the way. But make sure your hip is not off. Okay, keep your hip in center. Other side. Come to the center. I did share with you about Shavasana yesterday. It is the most important posture to just understand how you can consciously be relaxing. It is not sleeping posture. It's very popular and everyone gets excited when it comes to doing Shavasana in a session, but you're really missing out on a beautiful, beautiful experience if you just while it away with a joke. So just consciously focus on keeping yourself alert at the same time, bodily relaxed. So you're consciously going to drop your weight to the gravity, which means that if I were to lift your hands up, it would just drop because it's holding no weight, it's holding no tension, right? If I have to hold my hands up like this, it needs a certain energy, right? But if I don't put anything, if it's completely relaxed, it would just drop. So just like drop your body weight to the ground when you do Shavasana. You will go down sideways, keep your feet slightly apart, uh, wider than your hip distance, and arms by the side of your body, palm facing upwards. You're going to stay here for a few minutes.
extend your arm above your head. Stretch completely into opposite directions. Stretch and release. Roll over to your right side. Make a cushion with your arms and slowly sit up. I would like to chant Om a few times. Om is a universal sound. It's Ameen in Islam. It's Amen in Christianity. It's A-O and M. Let's just feel the vibrations of the sound. Let's chant it at least 3 times together. Take a deep breath in. Rub your palms together while your eyes are still shut. Just feel the heat generated with that friction of your palms, and you will make a cup of your palms. Gently place at your eyelids without pushing it in. Slide your hands down your face, down your neck. Bring it to a namaste at the heart center, at your chest. Bow down. Thank you very much. This was a beautiful morning for me. If you like this and you know anybody who would like to be doing this, please do share the word. Let's help people to just get the routine and reclaim their mornings. I'm quite thrilled to be doing this, and I'm very grateful for all of you to be joining me. You can leave your comments below under the video as well. If you have more questions, if you have anything else you would specifically like me to do, we have, I think, about 19 more days now. I want to make the most of it, and I want you to be able to really incorporate this in your life. It would mean a lot to me, even if just a handful of you um, feel this and breathe deeper and live a more yogic lifestyle, because it's given me everything I have, and I think it is the base for anything I do. So it's a very personal practice that it's taken me long to come here and share with all of you, and it's very overwhelming and very special for me. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. This is special, and I thank you again. See you. I will be putting the live thumbnail so you can set your reminders. Wake up, please sleep slightly earlier. I hope you're not sleeping late and then waking up. If you're doing so, it's okay to begin with. Just make sure you sleep for half an hour, get a power nap in the day so you can be consistent. Really, let's make this happen. And before I forget, anybody who's done this for even 15 days with me, I want to share something very special with you. There will be a surprise of some sort for the ones who have stayed committed, and the ones who are doing it in the later part of the day. Do share your comment and let me know when you've done it. It just fills my heart with joy to know that you all are practicing. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday. And yes, I did put up the Onam video yesterday, so go check that out. That's a lot of fun. Oh, I need to go. See you.